Well, it's official.
Yes, it is. Wait, what's official?
It's less than 50 days until graduation.
13 years in the waiting, and it's finally here?
Finally here. Well, let's get to it.
This is the Panther Playback.
You are watching the master.
I'm Laurelyn, and this is Parker, and we have an exciting show for you today.
Yes, we do, and although we only have a little longer in high school, there are some big high school moments and achievements to come.
That's right, prom and field day, just to name a couple. But first up, Markel Bell winning the Bryant Jordan Award.
Markel Bell is a student athlete here at Pelham High School who has been awarded the Bryant Jordan Award. The Scholar Athlete Award honors high school seniors who are both superior athletes and outstanding students. Selection considerations include scholastic standing, sport involvement, athletic honors, student leadership, and civic leadership.
It feels great. I wasn't really expecting to get it. The award is a student athlete award off of facing adversity, so overcoming certain challenges like injuries and problems at home and stuff, getting past that and being able to get to where I was.
Markel is has just a sweet spirit. He is obviously very athletically gifted, just a competitor. I feel like it was really easy to speak highly of Markel because he was a running back for my husband here in Pelham, and part of our tradition, the LeSueur tradition, is to invite the players over for dinner and things like that. So early on, even as a ninth grader, he almost became a part of our family, sort of. So he's just an impressionable young man that I just wish him all the best.
It wasn't an award I had knew about prior, but after it was given to me and I had the chance to put my essay in, it was a goal to get to this point in it. I get the chance to take $3,000 wherever I want to go. So that kind of opened up certain doors for schools that weren't really on the radar for me, but now I get the opportunity to go to.
Congratulations, Markel. I'm Addie Knight with PHS News.
All right, Parker, what color is your prom dress?
You mean my suit?
Well, that's one of the unknowns of prom. Let's get some clarification from Shay.
What's up, Panthers? I'm Shay Gallagher, and as you know, prom season is here with it being just days away. Luckily for you, we caught up with Miss Reed, Miss Keel, and a few other PHS students so you know exactly what to expect for this year's prom.
So planning prom is kind of it's a difficult ordeal because you have to plan everything from the date to the DJ, to the food, the money, and we kind of work our prom around the DJ Seals. So when DJ Seals is available, we book him, and then once he is booked, then we start looking for a venue. The problem is that in the spring, people are getting married and having other proms, and so you have to find a venue that you can have prom at, but also that works with DJ Seals' availability. So then you start planning the food, and how many people are going, and how much it's going to cost for the venue, all the food, all the decorations, the crown, the sashes, all those things have to be planned and bought out. So it's a pretty it's a complicated process. So this year's theme is masquerade, which we have not done in a very long time, and so we're excited about this particular thing. We want students to have the masks and that sort of thing. We just would ask students to take the mask off once they get to the dance floor and in the ballrooms, but we want it to be a fun masquerade event, and it's different because we haven't really done it before.
Well, it's really important for us to make sure that our students do understand what our rules and regulations are. It puts a responsibility on us to let you guys know what our expectations are, and it gets us an opportunity for you guys to fill out that form so that you guys are telling us that you understand our expectations. My first expectation for our students at the prom is to have a great time. You only have one junior-senior prom, and so this is an opportunity for you guys to enjoy yourself. We've got the best DJ ready for you guys and looking forward for you guys to have a really good time. Another expectation is just be smart. be safe, make good choices during prom. Don't put yourself in a situation that potential negative consequences happen. So we really want this to be a good, safe, positive event for all of you guys.
My expectations for this year's prom, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I did have a lot of fun last year, and I'm really into this theme, which if you didn't know is masquerade. My dress really matches the theme really well, so I'm really excited.
I'm expecting prom to be really fun. I really like the theme. I was hoping we're going to get some masquerade, and I'm just excited for the photos, for dinner, love food, and just hoping we're going to have a good DJ. Want to get down.
I really enjoyed last year's prom a lot. I thought the DJ was really good. They executed the theme really well, and I really loved the food that they provided and like the little photo booth. I thought that was a lot of fun. Jordan, Howard, and Ali for Prom King and Queen 2024. Let's go.
Prom this year seems pretty exciting if you ask me, but make sure the masks stay off the dance floor, and most importantly, make sure you have fun. I'm Shay Gallagher here with your PHS News.
Field day wasn't exactly a field day. It was more of a gym day. Chaotic, crowded, loud.
Parker and I were on our own team nevertheless. Our name, the Benchwarmers, aka the camera crew. We were right there with everyone else cheering you guys on.
Except we brought a camera so you underclassmen could be there with us. Take a look.
What is a bunch of seniors, no school, the Army National Guard, and a bouncy house have all in common? Senior Field Day.
You guys were voted most dripped out. How does that make you feel?
We were. I feel really great, actually. Thank you.
You know, I have to say, I'm a huge fan of these butterfly wings. Where did you find them?
Amazon.
Really?
Yes.
Prime?
Do you see they light up?
That is so cool. What do the different colors represent? Is it just a color you pick?
Yeah, whatever we were feeling. We were trying to be Tinkerbell, and it ended up being like this.
Connor.
We lost to a bad. She was cheating. The Miss Elf was cheating. She gave them too many points, and we won. We won. What, Parker?
So Connor, Anna just informed me here that you guys picked your wings based on the color you're feeling. What's going on with the black here?
Oh, black just means I'm the best. You know, if you think about it in all the movies, black as a king, I'm not gonna say, like, kings, they wear black armor, see, and black means death, and death always wins. Because we're gonna win this whole thing. Even though we lost the first two things, we're gonna win. I don't care.
So your team is definitely living up to that death theme of losing twice in a row.
Okay.
Yes, but we're still gonna win the whole thing.
Okay, that's actually misinformation. We got second. It's not losing. Thank you.
If you're not first, you're last. I am not negative. I am a winner. I'm a sore loser, though. No, I'm not. We won! We won the battle! I'm sorry for hurting your ears, Laurelyn, but we won! This guy, put the camera on him. This guy won. He won the battle. You couldn't tell. We've won other stuff, just not today.
No, you haven't.
Laurelyn, stop, please.
I'm not. I just spread truth.
Ma'am?
I only spread truth.
She does not spread truth. She does not.
Really? Give an example.
Do you want me to give an example?
We need a pause for next year. Could you super senior?
I will not. I will be the dance captain at North Alabama.
Jefferson State Community College.
I committed.
How are you doing?
We haven't done this one yet. We just started.
How are y'all doing?
We've lost.
Expected.
A professional yapper once again. We're currently undefeated. We're undefeated. What's the question?
Have you ever needed one of the assistant principals and not known where they are?
Oh, I know I have, but they're always busy running around. Kobe and Kaylee spent time and tried to find Mr. McCarroll.
I'm Kobe Heron, and welcome to the brand new segment, Where's Mr. McCarroll? Today, I have 10 minutes to find Mr. McCarroll, and if I can't find him in 10 minutes, I have to get a punishment from one of y'all. Let's go. As you can see, he is not in his office like always. So the first place we're going to check, downstairs B Hall. Let's go. All right, so we are currently in downstairs B Hall. No McCarroll in sight, no ball head in sight. This is not a good sign so far. What's the time check?
8 minutes, 58 seconds.
I have 8 more minutes to... Dang, man. McCarroll, where are you, buddy?
Hello? It's me. I was wondering if I could follow where I used to be. Hello? It's me.
Ali, my boy, I got a question. Have you seen Mr. McCarroll?
Nobody knows where Mr. McCarroll be at. I don't think he's a real person, bro.
My point exactly. We don't.
NPC, bro.
NPC indeed.
That man is not. I think he's a part of the Matrix, bro. He's a simulation, bro.
Have y'all seen Mr. McCarroll?
Yes, actually, we were walking in the school and we saw him like through the window.
So he's in the front by the gym.
They said gym lobby. We're in the gym lobby, folks. Do you see a bald-headed Mr. McCarroll? Because I don't. They have failed us again, folks. Rudy, we can't find him. We can't find him. They said gym lobby, he wasn't gym lobby.
Auditorium lobby.
Auditorium lobby?
Yeah.
Are you positive?
Yes.
Are you sure?
100%.
I'm out of breath, so if I'm... Ooh, Rudy.
Yes.
Abominos, let's go, everyone. Guys. We found him again. We found him again, ladies and gentlemen. Well, how much time on the clock?
13 seconds.
13 seconds on the clock. We have found Mr. McCarroll. I'm out. All right, y'all. That's it for this week on Where's McCarroll? Catch y'all next week.
That's hilarious.
Oh, I need some water. Y'all, we found Mr. McCarroll with 13 seconds left on the shot clock. They didn't think I could do it. But God did.
Parker, what's the largest organ in the body?
My stomach.
Wrong. Guess you're not smarter than a middle schooler. Let's see if anyone else is smarter than a middle schooler.
Sup, Panthers? I'm Tiffany Gutierrez, and today we're going to see if you are smarter than a 6th grader. So can you tell me, from all these pictures on the slide, what is the largest mammal?
Is it the blue whale?
The blue whale.
I'm going to go with A, blue whale.
Correct. And could you tell me what year were American women granted the right to vote?
I'm going to go with D, 1940.
1920.
1920.
1920.
All right. And what is the largest organ in the body?
I actually know this one. It's the skin.
B, the lungs.
The skin.
The lungs.
Wrong.
Okay. And what president is on the $2 bill?
Hold on. Abraham Lincoln.
Okay. John Adams.
Not Abe, not Jefferson. Alexander Hamilton.
He wasn't a president.
Alexander Hamilton.
No, he wasn't a president. What country is highlighted on the map?
New Caledonia.
Where even is this? What? Oh, the little. C, Solomon Islands.
Is it A?
D.
Okay. Yeah, he said D. Okay, good job. Okay. How many bones are in the adult human body?
243.
D. 206.
Correct.
206.
Correct.
206.
Correct. One more question. And could you tell me when was the Declaration of Independence signed?
July 4th, 1776.
4th of July.
He said 4th of July. No.
A. July 4th, 1776.
Wrong.
August 3rd, 1777.
Nope. Wrong. So confident. The United States bought Alaska from which country?
Russia.
Russia.
B. Russia.
Sweden.
You said Sweden? Let's see. No. Okay. What state is that?
Maine.
Correct.
Maine.
Maine.
B. Maine.
All right, and the last question. Which blood type is the rarest in humans?
Type O.
Type A.
AB positive.
A. AB negative.
Correct.
Trevor Jones? You graduated with my brother 8 years ago. What are you doing here? Dude, I still got another year eligibility. Let me in. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Jeez.
Guess who?
We're freshmen.
Hey, yo, Teach, remember me?
Oh, we graduated together, man. What you been doing since? What you doing here?
Just reminiscing, man, on old times.
Old times. You ain't got a family?
Oh, you lost? Yeah, I see you got your new schedule. Hey, let me walk you to class, bud. Hey, let me walk you. Everything is just... Even the ground smells the same. It's just... Oh, my gosh. This couch, dude, move. You know this couch belonged to me when I was in high school, dude. I remember doing my homework right here, man. Jeez. Man, 1986. The good old days, man.
Weren't you on JV?
Okay, I was still part of the team. I'm still a part. Gosh, I can't have anything nowadays.
Well, exams will be here before we all know it, and preparing for AP exams has already begun.
That's right, and one of our SROs is preparing as well.
Oh yeah. Here's Campbell locking in for the AP exam. Let's see if Campbell can test.
This is a certified hood classic.
Welcome back to Campbell Can. Today, we're going to test my knowledge. We're going to see if I can answer a couple basic AP questions. They've given me a test that goes over all the different subjects, covering pretty much all of the AP classes that we offer here at Pelham. We're going to see how I do. I Googled that one, so we're going to go ahead and cheat. Let's say that one. Not a clue. We're going to go with the swag method of test taking. The sophisticated wild guess. The formula. That looks like a formula. I've never even heard of a Calvin cycle. I believe y'all are just making up at this point. Yeah, we're just... good one. AP statistics. The hell is statistics? That don't look like stats. We'll go C. C's always a safe choice. If I get any of these right, it's going to be a freaking miracle. I can't even read good. Much of the following must be true for a sample of supercritical uranium. I go with density exceeds. That just sounds right. Yeah, I can't even follow that paragraph, so we're going to do that. If this is the stuff y'all really do on a day-to-day basis, my hat's off to you, because this is complicated. That was a bunch of
Sorry for cussing, I had to let that one rip.
Well, it was just graded. And I might have been a little overzealous by giving myself 100 before I even started. Looks like the only thing I passed was Gov and Econ. I got 3 out of 4 right. But that was the only 3 I got right out of all of it. So, kids, don't use the sophisticated wild guess method. It failed me horribly with all of my 18%. Campbell can't do AP.
As this year comes to a close, some things are starting back up again.
That's right. Here's Cash Tatum with our sports.
Powerhouse. Here's PHS Sports.
Connor.
I'm Cash Tatum, and I know right now I'm one of the many in-season athletes, and I actually dominated the Shelby County Championship yesterday, shooting a solid 93. However, many of our winter and fall sports are out of season. I know all about the off-season football time, but I wonder what these athletes are up to. Here's a more in-depth look here with Emma Grace Howard and Julia Reese-Davis.
You may know what goes on in season for these sports, but we interviewed some coaches and athletes to give you an inside look of what goes on in the off season.
I think the off season is the most important season for any athlete to build their body to be performing at the top level when they get to in season.
The football team works hard before school, either lifting or with drill work. Here's what Coach Vic had to say about what goals he has for the upcoming season.
Today's athletics, everything's important, right? So we focus on nutrition, we focus on sleep habits. Obviously we're trying to get bigger and stronger in the weight room, but also being able to use that to be better mentally, understand the game better, just becoming a well-rounded leader. Our kids are working hard. They're trying to be better every day, getting bigger, faster, stronger. Preparing their bodies and minds for to be the best, not only athlete they can be, football player they can be, but student and adult they can be.
Girls basketball starting their off-season strong. Here's what Coach Morrison said about methods and techniques they are using to grow stronger.
This season we included a nutrition station in our locker room where we had protein bars and lots of different hydration. It really helped with their practice level. They weren't coming to practice hungry, and they were able to fuel up after practice, after burning all those calories. And so we're going to continue that in the off season and try to bulk up and get ready for a very busy summer.
A goal for me personally, I want to be better and stronger mentally so I can take on those challenges being a new leader.
We talked to Kobe Heron about how he is looking to improve not just individually but as a team.
One goal I would like to achieve is to just get better individually at each aspect of the game of basketball. Weight goal, I say I want to start benching at least above 250 by the end of my senior year, and squat probably about 400. As a team, I feel like we just need to improve on our maturity and have the focus like 24/7 when we're like in the gym or working out. And individually, I like to just work on like confidence and just playing my game and don't let nobody take me out of who I really am.
Volleyball has been working hard this offseason. Here's Coach Robinson on his goals of focusing as a team both mentally and physically.
We always tweak little things. It's never the same year to year. We work with Coach Payne in the weight room, and she and I are always talking about what we need to add or take away or do more of.
A big component of the weight room as well as conditioning is going to be developing not only physically but also mentally. When things get really hard in the weight room or when we're doing sprinting activities or things of that nature, that's when you typically hit a mental wall. And so when our athletes begin to be able to work past that wall, that's when we see major improvements.
We interviewed Kylie Hester on how she wants to see herself and the team grow during this offseason.
So I want to just jump set everything this season, but as a team goal, I think a goal is to get past the second round this year. Get farther than we did last year. We need to go into it mentally and thinking like we can win, we can beat them, rather than like already having in our minds that we're gonna lose.
So besides growing physically, we use a company called NeuroFuel, and we use them every day. The players have access to it on their own, but we also do it as a group, and it's just a mental training tool. A lot of with athletes in high school, just getting your mind right, making sure you have a good mindset going into your day, not letting something earlier in the day sidetrack you from what your practice is going to be. So we're always working on improving that area.
Taking a closer look at these sports shows work that our coaches and athletes put in not only in the in-season, but off-season.
Over spring break, the baseball team traveled down to IMG. They unfortunately went winless, but Sam Tolbert hit 2 home runs. The team had a blast. They came home and looked to bounce back with a winner-go-home game against McElroy, where they lost 11-1 in 5 innings. In the rematch yesterday, they lost again 16-8. This sadly means our baseball team will not be making the playoffs this year, and they finished with a record of 4-20 and 0-4 in the area play. Congrats on a good season, boys. The Thursday before spring break, our softball team defeated Briarwood 15-5 as they took on Pleasant Grove yesterday. They came out victorious 9-1. They have a big-time matchup with Helena Huskies Monday. The girls' soccer team lost the spring break before Helena 6-0 to their area record to 0-3. They took on Ramsey yesterday and won 10-0. They take on Indian Springs tonight, looking to move out of the basement in the area. The boys' soccer team took on Helena Thursday before spring break, where they came away with a 1-0 win to move them to 1-1 and out of the basement in the area. They took on Briarwood in a pivotal game Wednesday with playoff implications on the line as they came away with a hard-fought win 7-6 in penalties to move to second place in the area. They take on Indian Springs tonight and looking to take over first place in the area. For my national championship predictions, I have Alabama continue their historic run as what's supposed to be a poised best Final Four game ever. In the other game, I have NC State and DJ Burns' magical run coming to an end with Zach Edey dominating. In the Natty, I had to go with Bama, cementing their legacy as one of the blue bloods at the top of college basketball. For PHS Sports, this was C Money.
Thank you, Cash. I know we are all sad about the sports seasons winding down.
Well, once a Panther, always a Panther.
Well, that's all we have for you today. I'm Parker.
And I'm Laura Carr, signing off.
Good afternoon, Panthers. We are here in the house. Normally we in the parking lot, but we are in the house because we're going to get y'all ready for prom this year. I'm calling this Ready with Ross. So I'm going to teach y'all how to iron some pants so your mama doesn't have to do it. And so in case she can't, you can do it last minute, just like me. Alright, now that you have your leg evened out and completely flat against the ironing board, we're going to take our iron. You should have a steam on it. You're just going to take it and lightly steam to get the pants slightly wet so they can be malleable. Now we just got to go smooth.
So all you got to do is just touch, and that easy. In one stroke, you can make.
So you're just going to keep flowing nice flow. That's all you got to do. It's like painting a picture. You can't rush this. You just got to keep smooth. Make sure to hit on your ends a little bit. Don't let it burn it. Alright, now that we've got our pants even, we're going to bring out some starch. Now this is just typical spray can starch. They have liquid starch, everything you need, but if we're just on regular dress pants, the spray can starch, you can get it at Walmart, you can get it at Target, doesn't matter. And it ain't required, it's just good to have it. So what you're going to do is, first you're going to pull even coats, and it's going to make the pants a little bit wet, but that's good for the whole deal. Put the cap back on, put it back, and we're going to re-iron. Now we're just going to wait a few hours while these dry, and then they should have a perfect clear starch on them.